Here is a video that our AREWA brothers are doing peaceful protest that Nnamdi Kanu should be released from EDSS custody.
We are here to demand the unconditional release of Nnamdi Kanu. What do we want?
Release Kanu.
What do we want?
Release Kanu. So, I see Sowore, they organized protest for the release of Nnamdi Kanu.
On this particular video right now, the AREWA community and the Northern youth are already protesting massively for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. See, as I speak to you right now, even very dark myself, don't come out to show maximum support to join Sowore massively to protest on the 20th of October 2025, calling on Nigerians and all the Eastern politicians, the Igbo politicians, the Igbo leaders that you should come out massively to protest for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. So right now, our AREWA brother, the Northern youth, they don't join Sowore. They are protesting seriously right now. So I'll be showing you guys series of videos of how Nigerians are actually coming out to react to this. So guys, here's the video. What do you have to say about this, guys? Drop your comment at the comment section and don't forget to subscribe.
There is a shame in the Igbo land. It's a shame that have become the land of all Eastern communities all together. That is the shame of their brother who has been an advocate of their freedom that is in detention for over 4 years now. It has become like the entire Igbo communities are so powerless that they can't even save their own brother. Sir, the effectiveness of your goodness has been within the territories of Abia State alone. But if you can be able to remove this shame in the entire Igbo land, it's going to put your name at the pedestals in the entire Eastern communities. It's going to make your kindness to be outreached to the entire Igbo communities. Sir, I'm kindly requesting and pleading that you extend your kindness to affect the entire Eastern communities at large. And this can be actualized by doing only one thing, by collaborating with any other reputable person in the entire Eastern communities to be at the forefront of bringing freedom to Nnamdi Kanu from detention of the DSS. If you do only that, the entire Eastern communities will not forget the name Alex Choma Oti easily. Here is a video that our AREWA brothers are doing peaceful protest that Nnamdi Kanu should be released from EDSS custody. This is Omoyole Sowore inviting Igbo communities. This is a shame to Igbo land that Omoyole Sowore is declaring and inviting Igbo communities to come and team up with him so that they can set their brother free. This is Atiku Abubakar calling Igbo communities to come and team hand with him so that they can set their brother free. It has not become like the entire Igbo communities are useless and so powerless and coward that they can't even save their brother.
Alright, so I see Omoyole Sowore, they organized protest for the release of Nnamdi Kanu, and surprisingly, Atiku Abubakar also say we are marching together on the 20th of October. We are marching to Aso Rock to demand the release of Nnamdi Kanu. It has been long overdue, to be very, very honest, because it is pure injustice. There's a guy called Nnamdi Kanu. Well, una say una carry for treasonable offense. Una say in they instigate violence. You understand? And you say he said a couple of things, right? But guess what? This one no do waiting those other ones too, but you keep him for prison. Do you understand? What are you keeping him for? And most of the things you are alleging that he said does not have proof. That is why una never be prosecutor up till now. Una still the debate for court for over how many years. But this is number one. Number two, you see, a lot of you don't know that this Nnamdi Kanu matter has a lot to do with some politics that is not politics. In what sense? 50% of the people keeping Nnamdi Kanu in detention is actually some of the Igbo elites. This guy have been in prison for over how many years? Other people will do worse than waiting that they allege them, that they give them peace deal, that they free them, maybe they go their house. But this guy man, they for sale. But anyways, 20th is the date. Oh no, the Nigeria. 20th is the date. For me, personally, what am I trying to say? From my own angle, right? It's simple. It's injustice against him. If you are giving people peace deal, for people who do bigger crimes, he deserves a peace deal as well. Yes, leave him alone. Free him.
Let me tell you something. The general point of convergence in regards to the agitation for the release of Nnamdi Kanu is nothing but injustice. Let me say again, the general point of convergence in regards to the agitation for the release of Nnamdi Kanu is injustice. Injustice as portrayed by the government, by both the present and the past. Injustice in what aspect? Injustice in the aspect that This man has been lingering in detention now for how many years? 5 years or even more, without the court being able to arrive at a verdict. So is it that they need to travel to the moon to gather evidences to secure his conviction? That is injustice number one. The second point is people with worse atrocities have been pardoned. Negotiation with radical elements, bandits, has been done recently, and a lot of other variables. So in the spirit of fairness, there must be that justice. This one now is to the reasonable mind, but to the biased mind, to the tribalistic mind, to the fanatic mind, all these things will not stick. And that is why I must commend the effort of the likes of them, Atiku or whatever, that have come out to speak. And let me tell you something. At this point in time, neutrality is siding with the opposition. Neutrality, not opposition, neutrality is siding with injustice. So there shouldn't be anything at stake as far as the clamor for justice is concerned. So I'm saying this in regards to all the prominent figures, prominent politicians, influential individuals. If you sit on the fence at this point in time, a reasonable mind should come to that conclusion that you are already siding with injustice, and that is just it.
Yes, we are here to demand the unconditional release of Nnamdi Kanu. His continuous stay in detention is unacceptable by all of us. An injury to one is injury to all. We will not accept this again. Courts of competent jurisdiction have granted him bail, and we don't know why the federal government is still keeping him in detention. This is an injustice, and an injustice to one is injustice to all. So what do we want?
Release Kanu.
What do we want?
Release Kanu.
Thank you very much. Yes, we are here to demand the unconditional release of Nnamdi Kanu. His continuous stay in detention is unacceptable by all of us. An injury to one is injury to all. We will not accept this again. Courts of competent jurisdiction have granted him bail, and we don't know why the federal government is still keeping him in detention. This is an injustice, and an injustice to one is injustice to all. So what do we want?
Release Kanu.
What do we want?
Release Kanu.
Thank you very much.